So in this video, I am going to show you guys proof of God. Yes, God. You guys are going to see undeniable, indisputable evidence and proof that God exists. And there's no way you can deny it, right? I mean, how could you not believe in God, right? Like, you, what's wrong with you? Don't you go to church on Sundays? Don't you read the Bible? I mean, seriously. Anyways, before I get into it, I do want to encourage you guys to support my channel. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed. And I want to talk a little bit about my Patreon and some other things. Please support my Patreon because I do very much take requests there. So if there's something you want to talk about or a direct question you want answered, go to Patreon. I will make a video specifically for you. And yeah, support however you can. If you want to donate or subscribe to Patreon, that would be great. Also, I have PayPal. Check the links in the description of every video and you will find the links to all my social media and ways you can support the channel. With that being said, I want to talk a little bit about the live streams and then I'll get into the topic of this video. I want to emphasize again two things. Number one, I'm shadow banned, which means that YouTube doesn't support my channel and they don't send out notifications for a lot of things. Sometimes you'll get notifications, sometimes you won't. Because I'm shadow banned, a lot of times you guys won't get notifications for my live streams or posts or videos. I have talked about this over and over and over again. I have made videos telling you guys when I'm going to stream and that I'm shadow banned and where to find the information, yada yada yada. If you guys don't watch those videos, you guys don't pay attention, or you play my videos on mute and you miss a stream or something I said, that's on you. I'm not your babysitter, all right? I'm not here to hold people's hands and cuddle you and every single time you miss something or you're not paying attention. I'm not going to sit here and just say, yeah, all right, champ, next time, make sure you watch it. No, if you guys aren't watching my videos or paying attention or listening to the things I say, don't fucking subscribe. Don't watch. What are you doing? You're wasting your time. You're wasting my time, right? Because you're not really paying attention. You're not listening. I have said over and over again that I'm shadow banned. YouTube does not support me. They don't want me saying anything. And if you're not paying attention to the things I'm saying, you're going to miss shit. Like the live streams. I have talked about it over and I'm doing it again here. I'm shadow banned. You may not get notification on my live streams or anything I post on this channel. That's why you need to keep up with the channel on your own and pay attention. Pay attention to the things I say. Don't shut your brain off because maybe I sound a little angry or you don't want to hear what I have to say. If you don't want to hear what I have to say, then don't watch. Get the fuck off the channel right now. I've said this in the past. I don't know why you guys will click play on a video and not listen to what the person is saying. I will never watch a video. First of all, I'm not subscribed to people I don't like or that I don't want to watch. That's number one. Number two, I will never click on a video and not watch it or pay attention to what that person says. If I'm watching that person's video, that means I like the person and I want to hear what they have to say. So for those of you fake supporters and subscribers that I have, probably just want to watch Kim Gogan content, you're a fake fucking supporter. Watch what I say, all my videos, listen to my words, and pay attention. Because I've already told you guys that this shit happens. But anyways, back to this fucking video, okay? So I'm going to share with you guys a short or video that showed up to my alt YouTube channel. I guess the universe wanted me to watch this for some odd reason, right? God wanted me to watch this. So I decided to watch it. And the amount of retardation on this video is ridiculous. But without further ado, I'm going to let you guys see it and then I'll comment on it. So look on the screen. And I also muted the sound because the music they played was so retarded I didn't want to hear it. But just, this is proof of God, okay? This is proof of God. So watch this. Now, before I let it finish, I want you guys to pay attention. There's a dog already here, right? They're trying to imply that when you're in danger, God sends a guardian angel to help you, and he protects you, and yada yada yada. I mean, look at the name of this fucking video. It says when fate sends you a guardian angel. So they don't even say God, they say fate. So I mean, which one is it, God or fate? Are they the same thing? Or anyways, as far as I know, fate is not a person or a thing. It's just abstract, right? It could be anything, but whatever. And then it says, when God protects you and sends you a guardian angel you didn't expect but needed. And it shows a dog and follow for more or whatever. This person's just obviously playing off of people's emotions and false beliefs in God and blind faith. And they're like, oh, you know what? I'm going to make money off of this because there are a lot of retards out there. That's what this is, right? So long story short, there's already a dog here. What does that mean? There's a possibility that the dog lives here, and there could be other dogs. And this girl just so happens to be walking through an alley or a street or a neighborhood where dogs are already living there. Keep that in mind, okay? All right, let's finish. And as you can see, a second dog came out of nowhere and started barking at a parked car, which dogs tend to do when they sense strangers posting up in their area where they live. I mean, I don't know if you guys have ever walked down the street or a neighborhood and there were dogs living in a house and they started barking out of nowhere. Dogs are good at sensing. Dogs are good at knowing when there are people around. So they're going to bark. If they hear you or see you and they don't know you and you're in the area, or you don't even have to be like directly in front of them or near them. Some dogs will bark at you from 2 or 3 blocks away because dogs have a really great sensing ability. And they're definitely going to bark if they think you're a bad person, right? So the people in this car clearly were bad people because they were trying to kidnap this girl, right? And she just so happens to walk through a street or random alley where there are a couple of dogs that live there. And then the car randomly stops there. And they're not sensing any evil coming from her because she's not a bad person. But they're sensing the evil coming from that car. So the dog comes out of nowhere, runs up to the car, and starts barking, right? That's what dogs do. That's just what dogs do. I don't know if you guys have ever seen a dog before or known of any dogs in your lives, but this is what dogs do. I've seen many. I've had dogs. I lived around dogs. There are dogs that live near where I live. That's what dogs do. You walk by where they live, they bark. And if you're going to stop where they live, they're definitely going to bark and come after you. Especially wild dogs. Like these are stray dogs. They're living in the street, right? They're definitely territorial, right? But anyways, so let's read the comments, right? You guys can look over here. I left my own comment and I said, there is no God. There are no angels. It's just a random dog coming out of nowhere to bark at a stranger. Lucky coincidence, you blind faith morons. The reason why I'm doing this video is because if you want to free the world and help the world and you're a supporter of me and you're on the same page as me in terms of you want to get out of this hellhole that we're in, you have to see the kind of shit that we're dealing with. This video has 226,000 likes. I don't even know how many views it has because it's a short, so it's not showing up here. Maybe there's a way I can see it. It has 3.5K comments. That means there are a lot of people that like this video, that believe in what this person is putting out here. This Scarlett Gomez, probably a dude with a fake chick avatar to get more people to subscribe and like, because that's what these people do. This is the kind of fakery that we're dealing with in this world. This is the kind of psyops that we're dealing with, all right? If you want to free yourself of this nonsense, support me because that's what I'm trying to do, right? Don't be a fake supporter. Be a real supporter, right? I don't need any fake supporters. But read the comments. This guy says, thank God that dog saved that little girl from being kidnapped. At least this person, even though they're saying it as a figure of speech, thank God, you can imply that this person believes in God. But regardless of whether they believe in God, this is probably the least annoying comment of all because it's just saying what happened, right? It's not a big deal. But look what the replies are. God is GD. I'm going to assume that means good all the time. Amen. Good job, doggy. Now, the guy didn't necessarily say God saved the girl or there were guardian angels or anything. He just said, thank God. Now, even that to me is retarded because God has nothing to do with a random dog. And that's if you know who God really is. God is just an evil alien that came here to subjugate humans. Has nothing to do with a random dog coming out of nowhere. There is nobody up in the sky in the clouds telling the dog to go save the lady. The dog lives there. There are random strangers that have evil intentions coming into the neighborhood. I can sense that. I can sense humans. So I know a dog can, because dogs have far better senses than humans do. So the dog knows what's going on. So it comes to bark to get rid of the evil that's in the area. It didn't come to save the girl. It's like, who are these evil people that are in my vicinity? That's all that it was. It had nothing to do with the girl necessarily. She just so happened to be there when these random people showed up to try to kidnap her. Could have been anyone. If these people, let's just take the girl out of the equation. Let's pretend she doesn't even exist or she's not there. If these guys, same evil people looking to kidnap someone, came down this street, there was no girl, and they stopped right there, same thing would have happened. The dog would have come out of nowhere, started barking, and same exact scenario. This has nothing to do with God. This is not proof or evidence of God. This is just dogs and humans. Dogs being dogs, humans being humans. That's all that this is. But yet you have all these retards who are blind faith, supporters of religion, because they go to church on Sunday and some other retard stands up there and deludes them and tells them a bunch of lies, that believe that this has something to do with God. Right? Do you guys understand why I have a problem with King Gogan using God? Because it's fucking fake and it's bullshit. So let's keep going. Then this person says, spell God backwards equals dog. So they're trying to be cute. They're trying to be funny. They're trying to make a joke. But whatever. Okay? So there's still this implication that God and dog are somehow connected and the God sent the dog, right? Then this other person says, thank dog more like. That's probably the funniest comment, but whatever. Then another person says, I never noticed that. You should do more. Thank you for giving the credit to whom it deserves. So they're assuming, again, God deserves the credit for saving this girl. This person said, little whatever. Yup, thank you for saving her from being trafficked. Amen. But we can go on, and I'm not going to keep going down that thread. I'll just go to the next comment. This person said, the dog came out of nowhere. Truly God sent. You almost had it until you said truly God sent. So the first sentence was correct. But then you fucked up and said the rest. God didn't send anything. It was just a random dog that lives in the neighborhood, sent some evil humans around and said, get the fuck out of here. That's all that happened. It's very simple. Do you guys see God here? Where's the evidence or proof that God sent this creature? You know why this pisses me off? Because if I tell you guys the real truth, nobody wants to listen or believe in what I'm saying. But you guys will believe this nonsense. This is the kind of retarded bullshit we're dealing with on this planet and the kind of people that exist here. This is what we're working with, and this is what I'm trying to wake up and free. I'm trying to free these retards. And I'm like, why should I even fucking bother? This is the kind of shit that makes me want to give up on the world and say, fuck all of you. You all should die. That's how I feel. If the world was blown up or nuked, I wouldn't care. I'd be like, you all deserve it. You deserve whatever you fucking get. That's how I feel. Another person says, brave dog, a blessing sent by our God. Again, thank you, Lord, for keeping that child safe by any means necessary. The same thing happened to me at 8 years old. I was walking by a small dog on a dead end near my house when a man pulled up over and asked for directions to a nearby high school. I pointed. Long story short, this person is trying to, at least this person is being real about it. They're not saying God did anything, but it's still the implication that it's connected and somehow the same situation, meaning that God sent the dog. So this person's talking about what happened to them, that a dog was there and it saved them, whatever. But at least they understand that it was a random dog living there. They didn't say God did it or anything. And I'm not even going to read the rest because I'm trying to give at least one person some kind of credit. But anyways, then another person says, I've got a feeling this girl is now a very proud owner of a dog or two. Both dogs, blah, blah, blah. Dogs and cats are gifts from God. We should cherish and love them, never abandon them. There we go again. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for sending that dog to protect that. Look how many people. Like, this is the world that we're living. I'm not going to keep going. I'm just getting irritated and pissed off. But this is the world that we live in, where people are completely deluded and confused and think that God is real and there's a man living in the clouds ordering all these things to happen and yada, yada, yada. You guys get the point. This kind of shit just pisses me off. It makes me not even want to do anything. Like, when I take long breaks, I have life circumstances that get in the way, right? But then I also have a hopeless mentality where I say, even if I'm hopeful, you have to understand that I could be the most hopeful person in the universe and have the most positive mind and I'm like, yes, optimism. I can do this. I can fix the world. But when I look outside of myself and I see that literally everyone, literally the rest of the world, everyone else is a brain dead retard, immediately any hope that I had of trying to fix this world goes flying out the fucking window. And I'm going to be very clear. When I look outside of myself, meaning if you're not me, I think you're a retard. I think everyone is a retard. That's how I really feel. But I don't say that because it doesn't help me get views and it doesn't help me get support. But you're all retarded. That's how I really feel. I'm being honest. I mean, even the people that support me, they say things like, well, I wanted to watch your stream, but I didn't get the notification. After I put out 5 fucking videos telling you dumb fucks that YouTube doesn't put out notifications for the things I put out, and I'm shadow banned. I told you guys plenty of times. I gave you warnings. I told you the exact times when I was going to stream. You didn't show up. So that makes me not want to stream. That makes me not want to make videos. That makes me not want to do anything because you guys aren't listening to me. What's the point? I'm wasting my fucking time. I'm wasting my breath. I could be doing other things. I could play video games or watch videos all day or just do anything other than this shit, right? Because this shit actually takes effort and takes energy. Believe it or not. I know you dumb fucks don't know anything about putting any effort into anything. It does take effort to make YouTube videos. And it takes a lot of energy. Maybe because I'm being real, that my soul gets strained when I tell you guys the truth. But it's easy to be a fake person because it doesn't require any energy. Like I said, there are people that'll read the news to you and tell you lies and bullshit. It takes no energy to do that. It's easy to be fake. It's not easy to be real in a world surrounded by fakeness. When everyone and everything is against you and you're the only real person, it's very fucking difficult. It's hard. It takes a lot of energy for me to be me. Believe it or not. Don't give a fuck if you understand that. Don't give a fuck if you think I'm right. That's what it is. So when I'm putting out energy and effort and I'm getting no support, you guys can go fuck yourselves. That's how I feel about it. Am I going to give up? No. But I want to. And again, that's why I take long breaks. Because even though I have life circumstances that are fucking me over, I could easily go through that and say, fuck it, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to go through the bullshit. I'm going to still make my videos. I'm going to still put in the effort. But again, when I look outside of myself and who I'm trying to help and the people I'm trying to wake up, you motherfuckers make me want to quit. You make me want to give up. Because look at the shit that I just read to you guys. And then the ones that are supposedly supporting me and sub to my channel, you guys are fucking worthless. You're not helping me. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're leaving comments and compliments, but are you doing anything? Are you actually helping me to fix the world in any sort of way? Are you waking people up? Like I'm taking my time and effort to do? Like I'm spending my energy to do? Are you doing that? Because that's what I need. I don't need great video. Good job. Oh, I agree with you. I don't need that shit. I need you motherfuckers to do something. And if you're not going to do anything, give me some fucking money. Give me money. So let me do it. Let me build up my empire. Let me build up my social media presence so I can spread my message to more people. Since you motherfuckers aren't going to help me, you guys aren't going to do shit. If we're going to get religious about this shit, we're going to talk about God and Jesus, Jesus had disciples. You know why? Because he was teaching those dumb pieces of shit what he knew so they can go and help him spread the word. That's why he had disciples. He was teaching them so they can help him to spread the message. And in this situation, I'm motherfucking Jesus. And I'm trying to get disciples to help me to spread the word to the rest of the dumb fucks. That's what I'm trying to do. But you guys don't want to fucking help. You don't want to do shit. You don't want to support me financially. You don't want to support me by even hitting the like or the subscribe button. And yet I'm supposed to keep having some kind of faith in you guys. You guys don't show up to the stream and then make excuses saying, oh, well, I didn't know. I didn't get the notification from YouTube. Even though I told you dumb fucks that YouTube doesn't send out the notifications. I told you I'm shadow banned. And I even put out a fucking video with the schedule. The thumbnail is literally the schedule. It tells you the time exactly when I'm going to go live. And you guys still don't show up and still make excuses. Tell me how you would feel if the people that you thought were supporting you are garbage. Tell me how you would feel. Am I wrong here? Am I wrong? If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. Go ahead. I dare you to tell me that I'm fucking wrong. Don't be a coward. Tell me I'm wrong. And we'll have a discussion. And we'll see who's really wrong. But everything I said here is true. Go look at the videos. I already put out the information. I told you guys. But you guys don't listen. What do? You press play and then hit mute? So you don't even hear anything that I'm saying? Are you blind? You can't see the times that I put? I put it in the post on YouTube. I put it on Twitter. I put it on a thumbnail for a YouTube video. And you guys still talking about you don't know what time I'm going live? Are you fucking joking? This is the shit I have to deal with. I have people that are completely blind and lost that I'm trying to wake up. I have people that say they support me and don't fucking listen or pay attention to anything that I say. And I'm basically by myself. Like I've been telling you guys. I'm the only person that's trying to do anything. So when I live in a world surrounded by retards and I'm the only person trying to do anything, it really makes me want to quit. Yes, I have difficult life circumstances, but I could easily go through that and make videos if I wanted to. What makes me want to give up is you guys. You guys make me want to quit, not the evil ones. The evil ones motivate me to do what I'm doing. You guys make me want to quit. Just like there are good ETs that want to help, but they see how lethargic and retarded you motherfuckers are. They're like, why should we help? Why should we help these idiots? They don't want to help. They don't want the help. They don't want to help themselves. Why should anybody outside of you want to help you when you don't want to help your goddamn motherfucking self? Tell me. Do you want to help somebody that doesn't want to help themselves? No, nobody wants to do that. There's nobody in the world that wants to help somebody that doesn't want to help themselves. But you guys are expecting some kind of help. You're expecting some kind of good ETs to come down and save you. Are you retarded? Nobody's coming. Not God, not Jesus, not good ETs, nobody. You're on your fucking own. And God damn it, I'm the last motherfucker that's willing to do anything to help you dumb pieces of shit. And you're going to push me away, make me delete my YouTube channel and say, fuck you guys, I ain't doing shit. I'll know the truth and I'll do what I can to protect myself and you guys can rot in hell. That's how I feel about it. That's what's going to end up happening. But if you want to support me and you want to help me to free your dumb ass, you better fucking support me. I'm tired of being a nice guy about this shit. You guys need to wake the fuck up. It is what it is. I'm going to keep doing it until I fucking get tired of talking shit to you retards. I'm going to keep doing it. And then when I get tired of it, I'll stop. Anyways, if you like, comment, subscribe, share where you can. Hit the notification bell. Donate and support me. See you guys in the next video. Take care.